Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hi everyone, this is Tracey Brown coming to you today to do a 3-card spread for the rest of your holiday season. What is your holiday going to be like? It will be a 3-card spread. So, what you're going to do with this 3-card spread is pick a heart. Pick a heart and pick a heart. So all of these are hearts, and you could see this heart that way, but if I turn it this way, oh, you could see it. Okay, all of these are hearts. So what you're going to do is pick a heart. I have a piece of paper, and I'm going to write down what my choice is going to be, but I've been thinking about my choice since this morning, so I know exactly what my choice is going to be. And let's take a look. For those of you that chose the purple heart, it's the amethyst heart, your spread, it's a 6-card spread, by the way, your spread is going to look like this for the holiday. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about the 3-card spread for all 3 decks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Please give me insight. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. Okay, for some of you, of course, there's travel, right? This is travel by air, right? Some of you have some reason to invest in your father, or a water sign man. For some of you, it might be this long journey back home, right? It might be some time that you've moved away from family. For others, it's a turning point, like almost like this travel, because Wheel of Fortune also means travel by car. Is it almost mandates that there's something for some people that they need to go home. They need to go home. This might be maybe not travel by air. This might be travel by car, but this might be travel by air. But it is due to some person. But if this isn't travel by air, this is to travel fast, right? Travel fast. All right. I'm also getting that there are some issues with father figure that has always been there, maybe some childhood issues. However, I'm getting that whatever is going on, right? This season is the season where you may need to put bygones as bygones. You know, this is a card of putting your tail between your legs, right? This is leaving rough waters or rough memories behind and doing something maybe because this visit could heal you. I think this is more about you than anything, and that maybe this is something that you need to do for you. Maybe go back home for the holidays is something that you need to do for you. So whoever picked the amethyst, there's something about going home to see a parental figure. If it's not a father, it's definitely a mother. Definitely with some contentious or trauma in your childhood. You know, I kind of get this as a card of growing up and maybe having to get to the highest point of yourself, maybe without the help of parents, a parent or parent. I'm definitely getting that you have, without a doubt, turned things around, and you've had everything within your power to turn things around. And I just want to congratulate you on doing that. A lot of times when we have worked out our childhood traumas and we become a better person, evil brings us back to our memories and makes us further deal with, you know, those things that we had hoped we recovered from. If you're forced to go back home for any reason, just know that this is probably your last hurrah in dealing with your internal self. You can do it, right? Because the card that precedes this is a card of looking for karma waters. That means you know what rough waters you came from. You will not visit those areas again. You are not going home to rock the boat. You're going back to visit a family member, even if it's not home and has something to do with a family member, because it's the thing that you have to do. You have to. And you'll be okay because you are self-made. You are a self-made adult. And so we won't revisit childhood traumas. All right? Oh, I was going to do a final outcome. Oh, actually, I want to do a final outcome on a different deck. So just let me see something for 1 minute while I get a deck and the book. I knew I was forgetting something. I guess I could use this deck because since it's so available to me. I wanted to use another tarot deck as the final outcome for the groups. And in your case, your final outcome will be the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups. So I just wanted to let you know that there could be some emotional energy that you might have to deal with. Just let me remind you, you are prepared for this. This is something about loss and disappointment. This is about mourning. This is about sadness, an unhappy ending, something about being emotionally let down, um, separation, feeling abandoned. I think these are all the things that you've gone through. Um, but it does feel like maybe a family member is suffering with their health, and that's the reason why you're taking this visit. Just know that this visit with this card is worry, right? And the one thing I want to offer up is something remains to be salvaged from this situation. Focus on the glass being half full. Now, I have had many people that uh, did not have a relationship with a family member, gave me a call, and I would insist that they would have this relationship with the family member. And this happened twice already, and the family member passed away. In the end, they were of gratitude that they did make the effort to get to know their family members. So it sounds like something very similar for anybody who chose the purple amethyst. Okay, guys. So, oh, now I can't. Okay. I think the pink was number 2. Am I right? Does anybody remember? Silly me. I think the pink was number 2. Yes, the pink was number 2. Um, So, for the rose quartz heart, I'm going to pick 2 cards. 6 cards. Let's place this over here and let's see what it says. And it says the Fool. The Fool is showing up. So you're going to have some energy that you don't understand. You're going to venture into something you have never really ventured into. Your feet will step into something you have never ventured into. And it will be because of a Queen of Cups or a very kind, caring person. You did get the Death card, but in this case, the Death card means major transformation. Major transformation. And you also get the 5 of Pentacles. Now, I'm getting that as leaving financial woes behind, leaving people that don't believe in you behind, right? I feel like where you're at, there's no more left to do. So whatever this new venture is, go for it. It's mandated because there's more for you to do. And whatever you are doing, you have reached the pinnacle. It's also emotionally good news. Emotionally good news, right? All right. But be careful that you don't sabotage. Again, the dragon blood seems to be a running theme. Be careful that you don't sabotage. I don't know if it's an opportunity or it's almost like don't hurt the hand that feeds you. Not that I'm calling anybody an animal, but it kind of feels that way. I just feel like if you're going into something new and you have no idea what this newness is, allow yourself the freedom to accept new and the ignorance. That's it. Now I get it. And the ignorance that comes with new, right? So let's say, as an example, let's say you're a teacher, right? And you've always worked with children, and you get a new position, right, in administration because you've had the experience of working with children. However, working in administration, you've never done, right? What they don't want you to do is go in with your teaching experiences, which is limiting, right? And I don't even care if you've had 60 years of teaching experience. It's still limiting than administration. So although it looks like you're coming in to be the expert in something because of who you are, because of what you've done, chances are that this arena is brand new to you. So don't go in like the know-it-all, right? Fix your face. And when things feel uncomfortable to you, don't rise up to knowing it all. You'll hurt yourself. All right? Let me get your final outcome. And for everyone that cares, I chose number 2. Let me get your outcome. But I've been thinking number 2 the whole day, and that's the only reason why I chose number 2. And I was afraid to change it because that's how you know Spirit is talking to you. If Spirit has been telling me all day, take number 2, I'm going to take number 2. I'm not going to change it up on Spirit. Oh, let me put this across before I pick the card. All right. I'm going to pull it from over here. Do I want to pull it from? Yeah, I'm going to pull it from here. Damn. Wow. You got the 5 of Cups too. Wow. Let's see what that means. How can 2 people in two piles. You know, I meant to pull out the Five of Cups. I meant to pull out the Five of Cups so I wouldn't get it again. That's what I meant to do, and I put it back in. So I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to pull it again. But if the Five of Cups resonates with someone, let it resonate with you. But that's how you can tell that I am organically pulling these cards. The Ace of Wands is the rose quartz. Final outcome, the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands means, I'm reading it straight from the book, guys. The Ace of Wands means there is something different coming through. It's brand new. Something that you're going to want to stick your teeth into. It is a new life. It's a stake in a new system, new ground. You've never been on this ground before, right? It's about being inspired. It is a turning point. It is new beginning. Be optimistic and forward looking. For some of you, the newness also could be the sperm fertilizing the egg, procreation, fertility, conception, growth, male potency. For others, it's an upsurge of creativity, the waxing, the growing of creative energy. And for others, it's starting over. Remember, you could be an expert in this field, and yet you will feel like you are starting over. But it could turn into an exciting opportunity and successes in a new venture. This is about a literal birth of creativity, news of a baby being born. Most importantly, it's about an important business communication, and this could be the start of something big. And this is for my quartz hearts pile. All right, guys? And I'm taking this one out. Oh, took it out, put it over here. Final pile here is going to be my selenite heart. This is my selenite heart, everyone. How pretty is that? I love all of my hearts. So let's take a look what's on the selenite heart. All right, guys. Oops. Let's do a 6-card spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a look, guys. There is some concern for worry. Usually when I get this card, this is a worry, but usually your fears are unfounded. So remember that whatever your worry is, your fears are unfounded. So I would have to say, try not to invest in worrying. It looks like you might be waiting for good news to come in. If that is the case, could be for a job opportunity or something very, very similar. It looks like the news will come in, and it will come in very, very soon. It looks like it has something to do with family, money, a home. Good news about a home, relocating. It also could be the health of a family member. And if it is the health of a family member, the person will pull through. Hold on a second. Somewhere along the way with the good news, which does have something to do with money, but even though it has something to do with money, you know, watch your money through the holiday season, okay? What you do at the last part of this year could affect all of 2023. So be careful that you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Be careful that you're thinking, I'm not going to worry because money will be there later. It may not be there later, right? Something becomes choppy and rough. So if you understand it now and monitor how much you're spending, you could save yourself a lot of heartache. There is something about love that's coming through. This could be love of a baby, romance. You know, the next card is actually a child. So some of you may be looking for fertility, for fertility to be a success. And I have to say that if any of you are going through any fertility treatment, right, and it has been unsuccessful, I do feel like it will be successful. Also, if any of you are going through fertility and you're putting multiples in, um, you'll definitely get a baby out. You may not get multiples out. So I just want to make that very, very clear. All right. Let me get your final outcome here, and then I'll look at everyone's comments. What is the final outcome for the Selenite heart? Oh, the Magician. That's a great card. Yes, I love that card. If anybody has any worries about fertility, I am going to read the Ace of Cups first, right? Ace of Cups, as anybody knows who's ever taken tarot with me, it's one of my favorite cards. And it means new love. It's emotional renewal. Okay? It's the power of imagination, emotional and spiritual nourishment. It's about love and happiness, friendship and kindness, and peace. Remember that. The Ace of Cups doesn't lend to worry, right? It's also the start of a creative enterprise. It's about joy, ecstasy, abundance, tender feelings. Could be about falling in love, a new relationship, new job, new social life, new partnerships, a positive work relationship. It's about having good health, right? And I brought that up here that if you have worry about a family member, I do feel like they will pull through. Now, you picked the magician. You picked the selenite heart. I picked the magician. Again, the magician is probably one of my favorites of the 22 arcanas, but I do have several favorites. This one is the magician, and I like that it's a female in this deck too. I never actually noticed that until just now. The magician has mastery of special knowledge, right? And the ability to take that special knowledge and transform it through willpower. You are and will be able to make a decision. See this worry? There's going to be a decision to make, and you will have the ability to make that decision. The magician is about adapting to change and self-determination. Ligament, slay of hand. Also, the magician could be about being in the limelight, self-employment, speaking what you want into existence, making good use of any and all equipment that you have available to you. It's about the lungs, the hands, the five senses. I am the master of my faith, and I am the captain of my soul. All right, guys, thank you. I hope this helped. This is just to see what your system is going to look like for the end of the year. Let me put this back. Oops, I'm so silly. This is how it goes. Put it back. Put it here. Let me know how this goes for you. Just comment down below. Of course, I would want to know that anything said here had meaning in your life. Let me look at everyone's comment. And let's go backwards. Yes, fertility, says Celestial. Yes. Hi, Rashia. Oh, you're so welcome, Sam. You're so welcome. Hi, Marissa. Lisa D. Hello, everyone. Nellie Collins. I'll accept the gift, the kiss. Thank you. Hi, Letitia. Sophia. Hello, sweetie. Mama Mia. Yes, Sam. Yes. Deborah Lewis. Yes. Hey, guys. Okay. Hi, W. Rosie Weinberg. Good afternoon, Tracy. Rosie from Philly. How are you, beautiful spiritual sister? God bless. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. And you too. Janice, good afternoon. Rodmika, hello, sweetie. San, oh, what a good time to come on. Hi, Irie and Katie. Got some new responses today. I love that. I also want to let you know that the love horoscopes are up for December. So just go on YouTube, put in Tracey Brown Love December 2022. Also, check out TraceyBrownLive.com because I've got some bracelets that you may love. Mercury retrograde is coming, so I've got some hematite bracelets, and I'll be putting more on the site. So if the hematites are sold out, just contact me. I will be making them as I speak today and putting them up. But also, if you want a personal reading with me, please contact me at 213, it's down below, 213 458 7408. 213-458-7408. Any questions, feel free to DM me. Any questions, feel free to DM me. Any questions, feel free to email me, TraceyBrownLive@gmail.com. But everything is either TraceyBrownLive.com or at gmail.com. Everything is Tracey Brown Live. Google me. All right, everyone. I just always wanted to say that. Bye, everyone. Thank you for putting up with me. Let me know how this goes for the end of the year. Love you. Bye.